0000. Imagine waking up to the news that a battlefield is now run entirely by machines, with no humans in sight. The war of the future isn't just about drones, warns AI expert Stuart Russell. He paints a stark vision. Autonomous robots could one day wipe out all males between 12 and 60 in a city. This terrifying promise of killer robots is fast becoming science fact. Countries around the world are in a race to build robot soldiers, unmanned submarines, and swarms of flying drones, all using AI to hunt and kill without a human trigger. Today, I'll take you through this accelerating arms race, country by country. Strap in for a journey from the Korean DMZ to the South China Sea via Gaza and the Gulf of Aden. The stakes, the fate of modern warfare, and possibly all of us. 0030. The weapons of tomorrow already lurk on today's battlefields. Countries from Australia to South Korea are unveiling new autonomous systems. For example, the US Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, ran its famous Subterranean Challenge in 2021, sending teams of autonomous robots through underground caverns and tunnels. These DARPA robots can autonomously navigate complex environments, hinting at how soon machines might patrol real battlefields. Huge leaps in computer vision and machine learning mean robots can now see and decide target. In Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine have already deployed suicide drones that home in on vehicles using onboard AI. Swarms of tiny aerial drones are also being tested everywhere. Both the US and China have shown footage of drone swarms autonomously flying together on maneuvers. Cheap, smart drones like the British Black Hornet Nano drone give soldiers real-time reconnaissance without a human pilot. Meanwhile, distance is vanishing thanks to robot dogs and unmanned subs. Australia and allied companies are developing the Ghost Shark, a crewless submarine no bigger than a school bus. By mid-2025, 3 of these AI subs will patrol underwater for AUD $23m each, much cheaper than a nuclear sub. Defense contractor Anduril's engineer explains, "Without humans, submarines become much easier and cheaper to build. We can build lots of them, and fast." 0230. The United States is accelerating its own assault on traditional warfare. In August 2023, Deputy Secretary Hicks announced Project Replicator, a Pentagon program to rapidly acquire AI weapons from industry and deploy them everywhere. The goal: pair every soldier with a cloud of smart machines. With over 800 active AI projects, the US aims to speed up targeting, logistics, and threat analysis, and push towards autonomy. US deployments. Beyond the unmanned Navy boat test, the US Army's Advanced Projects branch is working on robot dogs armed with rifles, and DARPA's hunter-killer programs have strapped weapons on quadruped robots. Boston Dynamics demoed a dog robot carrying an assault rifle, hinting at future capabilities. Warfighters are training with semi-autonomous drone swarms on the range. All of this suggests the Pentagon is quietly kickstarting the autonomous weapons era. 0400. Across the Pacific, China's military vision puts autonomy at its core. Beijing openly integrates civilian AI research into its armed forces, investing in AI weapons 4-5 times faster than rivals. China has showcased robot prototypes and simulated battles with AI pilots. Its military offered $400 million in AI robot competitions, demonstrating tanks that navigate and acquire targets autonomously. President Xi and President Biden agreed to start talks on military AI risks in 2023, acknowledging the seriousness of this race. 0500. It's not just the superpowers. South Korea was an early pioneer. In 2006, it unveiled the SGR-A1, a sentry gun robot on the DMZ. This system can autonomously identify and track intruders, issuing warnings by voice. It typically uses rubber bullets but can switch to lethal force. Israel leads in drone warfare, fielding smart loitering munitions and swarms for surveillance and strikes. In Gaza and Lebanon, Israeli UAVs with AI targeting have been dubbed the first AI war. 0600. All this innovation comes amid a global firestorm of debate. Human rights groups and some nations are racing to ban these robots. In 2017, an open letter led by Elon Musk and AI pioneers demanded a UN treaty, warning of a new third revolution in warfare. They called killer robots weapons of terror. Pandora's box. At the UN General Assembly in late 2024, 161 countries voted for a resolution calling out AWS risks, but talks have repeatedly deadlocked. Experts point out disturbing pitfalls. Machines don't feel sorrow or hesitation and might misidentify civilians as targets. They can be hacked or spoofed. As CIGI analyst Kyle Hebert warns, without human oversight, a minor mishap between, say, a Chinese and American robot drone over Taiwan could spiral uncontrollably toward nuclear conflict. Some US strategists argue AWS can save lives by keeping soldiers out of front lines, but rights groups counter, can a machine truly know the value of life? 0730. We are now at a critical juncture. Our choices today will shape the future of war for decades. What can we do? Public awareness is key. Stay informed and hold leaders accountable. Engineers and ethicists are working on human-in-the-loop safeguards. Campaigns like stopkillerrobots.org urge governments to agree on bans or tight controls. Finally, raise your voice. Many experts, including Elon Musk, urge us to demand action. Once these systems proliferate, pulling back will be extremely hard. We can join their call for meaningful human control and legal limits on autonomous weapons. 0800. The advent of autonomous killing machines is no longer hypothetical. It's happening now. Will these robot soldiers make us safer or lead us into disaster? That depends on what we do next. Please like, subscribe and share if this video opened your eyes. Comment below, do you think killer robots will help protect us or doom our world? Your voice matters in this debate. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and keep humanity in command.